Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be cleaning makeup brushes, and I just want to show you a couple simple ways that I clean my makeup brushes and get them nice and deeply cleaned without any residue of makeup left behind. So I'm gonna jump right into the video. Right here I'm just disinfecting my sink. And I thought this would be a good follow-up video to the skincare routine video because clean makeup brushes are huge when it comes to preventing breakouts. I'm spraying down my makeup palette with some 91% alcohol, and I'm just going to set that to the side and let it soak. And then we're going to jump right in with our face brushes. So I'm going to take a makeup brush cleansing mat and I'm just going to secure that to the floor of my sink with the little suctions that are on the bottom of the mat. And I'm going to be cleaning my brushes using the Yes to Tomatoes Activated Charcoal Bar Soap, and I purchased this at Target. The charcoal is going to be the key component to giving you that deep clean. So the first thing I'm going to do is just wet my brush underneath the faucet, and then I'm going to swirl it around on that bar of soap and make sure that my bristles are saturated in soap before scrubbing it up against my cleansing mat. Now I'm just going to use my cleansing mat to scrub the bristles of the brush. The mat itself has little bumps and ridges on it. It has like a rough texture to it that'll help you really scrub the bristles of your brush. So this texture combined with the charcoal soap is going to clean your brushes so deep, because that makeup, when you're packing on foundations and liquid products especially, you can get makeup way deep down in your brush that is hard to just get out with regular soap and water and just using your finger. Since switching over to these products and this technique, I've definitely seen fewer breakouts in my skin, which lets me know that what I was doing before must have been leaving some dirt and bacteria behind. When you're rinsing and wringing out your brushes, you want to try to make sure to point the brush downward. After so many washes, the glue that holds the bristles and the handle to the neck of the brush will start to loosen and get weak. Pointing your bristles down will just prevent water from settling in the neck of the brush and help the brush last longer. And this brush is all clean. I'll then lay the brush flat on a clean, dry towel and just move on to the next. So an alternative to the charcoal bar of soap is going to be antibacterial dishwashing liquid. And the reason you want to use dishwashing liquid is because it's designed to break up dirt and grease. That's what you hear in all the commercials for dishwashing liquids, is how gentle they are on your hands and how tough they are on grease. And obviously I like to use the antibacterial just to fight against any germs. The smaller brushes are a little bit more consuming just because there are a lot more of them typically, and I also use a lot of cream products like liquid lipsticks and concealers with these brushes. So I like to take brushes that are similar and just clean multiple brushes at a time. This video is time-lapsed and it is cut down quite a bit because this process takes a lot longer in real time and I didn't want the video to be super long. But it may take more than one round of soap and water to get a brush completely clean, and you can use your water as an indicator. If your brush is under the faucet and you're wringing the water out and the water is wringing out clean, that's a sign that your brush is clean. When I'm cleaning my metal tools like my spatula and my makeup palette, I just use alcohol and dish soap. So I'm just going to take that palette that I set to the side earlier and I'm going to use the dish soap to break up the foundation and eyeliner that's on it. And then at the very end, I'm going to spray it down with some alcohol and wipe it clean. Last but not least, we're going to clean our sponges. So what I like to do is to soak my sponges in alcohol first. This is again 91% alcohol that I'm pouring into a large freezer bag. I usually use like plastic or paper cups, but since I don't have any paper cups, I had to improvise today and use a freezer bag. Then I'm going to wring out the alcohol and any foundation that has made its way towards the center of the sponge, and I'm going to soak the sponge in water and begin cleaning the surface using the charcoal soap. Like I mentioned before, the color of your water when you're wringing your sponge out is going to be the indication that the sponge is clean. So once your water is wringing out clear, then more than likely your sponge is clean and doesn't have any more dirt and oil hiding in it. Once I'm done, I rinse all the makeup off of my soap and I leave my brushes on a clean towel to dry overnight. Thank y'all for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you found it useful. If you're a new subscriber, say hey down in the comment section, and also don't forget to click the notification bell, and I will see y'all in my next video.